I'm outside what's now known as Vaulty Towers or Vaulty Vaults, which is on Lower Marsh in Waterloo. So back in 2015 when this story occurred, this was actually called the Carriage Club 24. It wasn't long after this particular attack that the police took away Carriage Club's licence for the amount of incidents that had occurred here. I'm going to tell you about one incident which happened on the 3rd of January 2015. Now, two groups of men who didn't know each other came to this bar at around midnight. There was Menelaos Aligizakis and Mark Patten. Now, they randomly both left this place at about 2:30. We're going to take their walk. So they walked down here. Menelaos walked out first, and then about 3 minutes afterwards, Mark Patten walked. So Mark Patten was with one of his friends, and Menelaos was with a girl who was his friend. So they walked down this street here, leaving the Carriage Club way behind them at 2:30, all merriment, and they started to talk to each other. Now both groups seemed jovial. There's CCTV image showing that they were talking to each other, that they were friendly, that nothing untoward was going on. Now it was around about up here where they started to separate a little. Menelaos and his friend walked ahead. Menelaos had his hands in his pocket as he was chatting to his friends as they were making their way towards Waterloo station, trying to not get run over. And then, for no reason, out of the blue, Mark Patten decided to jump Menelaos from behind. He hit him in the head, knocking him to the ground. He didn't just stop there though. This vicious, unprovoked attack continued. Mark Patten stamping on Menelaos' head and kicking him in the chest. Now this area, as you can see, it has its bars and there's taxi drivers, and especially at that time of night, 2:30, there's rickshaw drivers as well. But they did try and stop Mark Patten from continuing his vicious attack. And eventually he did actually walk away with his friends. He walked towards the bus stop, closer to Waterloo station with his friend, but the bus driver had seen his vicious, unrelenting attack on this man in the street and left him for dead. And the bus driver refused to let Mark Patten and his friend on, and they walked away. And because a lot of people had seen what happened, the police were quick to get here, and they arrested Mark Patten. Unfortunately, though, Menelaos Aligizakis, 43 years old, on holiday from Greece, knew London really well, liked it here, was pronounced dead at 3:28 a.m. Cause of death had been blunt force trauma. Mark Patten was sentenced at the Old Bailey, but he never really explained why he did it that night, why he picked on someone so defenceless, and why he continued to stamp on them until he was aware that they were dead. So you can see this is where the police found him, and this is where the incident happened. That's on 3rd of January 2015.